Ready for the expedition!
Come with Adiboo, ready for adventure. Come with Adiboo, discover all the answers. Come with Adiboo, a voyage to remember. Come with Adiboo,
Off to the adventure!
When you need an answer fast, how or what or why you ask, the knowledge is within your grasp.
Adiboo Adventure!
come with Adiboo, ready for adventure. Come with Adiboo, discover all the answers. Come with Adiboo.
Another screw here, and it's finished.
Yay!
Wait, Boozy! We're still missing...
The sand!
You should have waited for us to put in some white sand.
Or fine sand.
You wanted your colour? Oh, where can we get red sand from?
The desert?
Yes, of course. Let's go.
Great!
If we hurry, we can start using our sand pit this evening.
Destination desert! Wow! It's massive and there are lots of rocks.
Yes, there are several kinds. And we're in a rocky desert.
There's no sand like we want here.
Wait a few moments and you'll see. Look, everyone!
Wow! Great! Some sand for us at last.
It's like our sand pit, except that it's enormous.
Hey, Boosie, the sand's exactly the colour you wanted.
Oh, look! I can see a lake. I'm going to land. Then we can play by the water. But...
Why don't you try and catch it,
It's
Adiboo?
totally impossible. There's no water in the desert.
So what's that then?
It's a mirage.
Mirage? What's that?
It's an optical phenomenon created by differences in air temperature. The sun heats the ground as well as the layer of air around it. This means there's a difference in temperature between the hot air and the rest of the air.
An optical phenomenon?
Yes. That's to say, because of the heat, your eyes see the image of an object that exists, but which is much further away. It's the reflection of the blue sky, which means that you can see a sheet of water.
But there's nothing there.
Not so loud, please, Boosie. In reality, Adiboo, there's nothing but sand. You can land there quite safely.
Let's go.
You'll be thirsty. Don't forget your water bottles.
We're going to land here and collect lots of fine sand.
Have you all filled your bottles with water?
Yes.
Are you ready for an adventure?
Ooh, I'm boiling already.
Don't forget to drink and be back here in 30 minutes exactly. Here's some excellent sand for our sand pit.
Robitoc, look in my bucket. White sand.
And here's some really soft sand.
And here's mine.
Looks like your bucket's got a hole in it.
Yes. Let's hope that Boosie will have more luck than me. Have you seen him?
No, and he should have been back here by now.
Maybe he's got lost.
Quickly, let's go and find him.
Where can Boosie be?
The computer isn't picking him up.
We'll find him.
I hope he's got enough water.
There he is. No, Boosie, that's not water. It's a mirage. Poor Boosie.
You look very confused. Did you think you could drink it? But it was just a mirage.
Let's go and take a closer look. Macro miniaturization. The grains of sand look like rocks now. You see, there's no water. It's very, very hot. The temperature rises close to the sand
And produces an optical phenomenon.
The light passes through the hot air currents and distorts the image we see in front of our eyes.
The hot ground reflects an image of the sky, just like a puddle of water.
All right, Adila, the visit's over.
Macro-miniaturisation! Back to Celesta!
No, wait! We forgot our buckets!
Oh, bother! There's no way we're going home without sand. There they are!
Well done. Exactly what we need to fill our sand pit.
And now, back to Celesta!
You can open your eyes.
What's wrong, Lucy?
Isn't a mirage, Boozy? You can jump in.
Lucy, you were ready to dive into a mirage, but now you're chickening out. Now it's time for a little battlement right here. Careful. Ooh, there.
As a member of the jury, I have to remind you that the competition closes at sunset.
And you don't have much time left.
We'll have to stop. I'm afraid we've run out of sand.
Where does sand come from, Robitoc?
You'll find it on the earth, of course, and...
Let's get some!
Good idea. You're coming with us, Robitoc.
I'd love to, but I'd rather keep Boosie company. I'll stay here and watch over the sandcastles, but we'll remain in contact as usual.
According to the computer, there's a beach straight ahead.
Oh, the sand looks so fine. It's perfect for sandcastles. Fill the hole quickly for the competition.
Boosie's going to be so happy.
There. Let's go home. We're full of sand.
Hang on! Not until I've told you what sand is. It's rock, reduced to powder.
Powdered rock?
The rain, wind and frost attack the rocks. They break and crumble into smaller and smaller pieces. The debris is carried in rivers to the shore.
It's called erosion.
Here's a piece of sugar. Boosie. As I was saying, this is the sugar cube. Squeeze it as hard as you like, it won't break. But what happens when a few droplets of water fall onto the sugar cube? The water seeps inside the sugar cube and breaks the bonds holding the grains together. Each grain separates from its neighbor.
It's the same for rocks, except the whole process is slower.
Wow! Let's take a closer look.
Be quick and above all, be careful.
Macro-miniaturisation!
Adiboo, watch out! We're really near the water's edge. What if a wave hits us?
The sea is calm here. Anyway, we're not staying long. Look at this enormous grain of sand. These pieces are all stuck together.
Look out! Where are you?
Adila!
I can't see you.
With the sand Adibou and Adila are bringing back, I'll be able to add some ramparts and towers. Stop! Don't touch! It's very, very fragile. The slightest pressure, it will collapse.
Adila! Help me!
Adiboo, don't let go of your grain of sand. I'm going to get the ship.
Hurry up! It's shaking really hard. Whoa! Hey, this is not bad. Wow! Hey, this is great. I'm riding rodeo on grains of sand. It's all right, Adila. I'm in control.
What did you say? I won't be able to stay here much longer.
Yahoo! Oh, the water's breaking up my grain of sand. Oh, this isn't nearly so much fun. Oh, Adila, help me!
I have to find the ship. But where is it? I can't see any more. I'm sure I was... Oh, that one almost size.
Micro-miniaturisation! I was riding rodeo in a grain of sand. If only you could see me, I loved it.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Yes, luckily you fished me out. Thank you, Adila.
Come on, Adiboo. We've a delivery to make. Let's get the sand back. Back to Celesta!
A drawbridge, some ramparts and battlements, and all surrounding a truly magnificent central dungeons.
Fantastic, Robitoc.
It looks so real.
It's all down to you, my friends. Thank you again for that super fine sand. It's perfect for sandcastles. But tell me, did you get on all right?
Oh, yes, fine, Adila, yes.
Wonderful, excellent. And now you have to choose the winner. Hee. And the winner is...
Well, your castle, Robitoc, is really very good, but Boosie's also taken a lot of trouble.
Yes, he gave the best of himself. His castle is, how can I put it? Big?
Yes, it's big. Enormous, even.
The jury declares dead heat.
What's happening?
Oh, everything's shaking.
It's a mechanical problem. We'll have to land.
But, we're in the middle of the desert.
We're crashing! I thought we'd really had it this time.
It's okay. No damage was done. Just a bit scary.
Wow, this desert's enormous. And it's so hot. It's like a great big beach, but without the sea.
I think we're going to be staying here for quite a while. I have to change the drive belt.
Why don't we go and find some shade?
Good idea. We can find somewhere cooler to wait. Coming, Boosie. Come on, Boosie. You're taking up all the shade.
What shall we do?
Let's try to find another place to shelter. Stay right there, Boosie. We'll be back soon.
Robitoc, we're going to explore. We won't be long.
All right, my friends, carry on. You know where to find me.
Oh.
Oh, no, just as I feared. I'll just have to disconnect the whole navigation system. Oh, dearie.
Nothing but sand as far as the eye can see.
Do you think it's possible to find shade in the desert? Hello, Robitoc. Is there anywhere we can find some shade around here?
Don't move. I'll go and see. Sorry, you two. There's nothing for several miles. Nothing but desert.
I can't go any further. Why is it so hot in the desert, Robitoc?
It's because there's no rain.
Does that mean there's not much water?
That's right. The heat chases away the rain clouds and then drought sets in. That means that the water on the surface and the water underground disappears.
That must be why there aren't any flowers here. Or any trees.
Yes, the lack of water and the intense heat stop them from growing. Some deserts, like the Sahara, are enormous. It spans more than 5 million square kilometers. Anyway, I've nearly finished the repairs. You'd better come back now.
Which direction did we come from?
That way, I think. We're lost. We'll have to ask Robitoc to help us. Robitoc! Hello, Robitoc! Robitoc?
Let's see. Maybe it's this wire.
Oh, I'm so hot. It's really tiring walking about in this heat.
This desert is endless and there's not a speck of shade on the horizon. I've got an idea, but Robitoc has to answer.
Lucy, I'd almost finished. Thank you. Adibou, Adila, where are you?
Robitoc! Oh, we've got lost.
Lost? Oh, I'll come and get you. I've almost finished mending everything.
Couldn't you miniaturize us? We might find a twig we can sit under to protect ourselves from the sun.
All right, we're off. Macro miniaturization.
At last, shade. It's much better here. Oh, come and see, Adila. I found something strange.
Oh, yes. It's a date. It's a fruit.
Oh, it's delicious. And it's cool.
Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, will you start, you heap of scrap metal? Very effective, my dear Lucy.
What's that?
Nice little animal. Don't get angry.
Hurry, Robitoc! We're being chased by a monster!
Don't move, Adiboo.
Don't move! I'd like to see you try. Bring us back to normal size quickly!
Macro miniaturization.
Oh, I'm so very happy to see you. Hey, Robitoc, what was the monster that was chasing us?
It was just a little jerboa, a minuscule rodent that lives in the desert.
That little animal scared us so much.
Yes. Come on, it's getting late. Back to Celesta.
Oh, a palm tree. That's a good idea. I just hope there isn't a jerboa hiding in it.
No, stop it. It was only a joke.
Don't worry, it's not hot enough for jerboas here. A lovely spade. Robitoc will love this for his birthday.
Oh, that's an awful present. We should give him a flowering plant or a shrub.
He's already got every plant in the world. Hold on, I've got an idea. Your garden's so lovely, Robitoc. It's incredible. You've got every plant in the whole world.
Almost. Aren't there any you're missing?
I don't think so. Oh, mind you, I remember in my grandmother's garden there was a palm tree that gave the most succulent dates with the sweetest fruit.
There you go. Palm tree. See? I was right. It's a plant Robitoc needs for his birthday.
All right. But what do palm trees look like?
I've just asked the computer. Take a look. A date-producing palm tree. They grow in the desert.
Trees that grow in the desert? I didn't think there was any water there.
Ooh, sun-dried dates. Oh, how deliciously good they were. Oh, Boosie, are you making a cake? Oh, you want to do it on your own? I'll be here in case.
Phew, it's so hot in this desert. I'll turn on the air conditioning.
What's happening?
It's the cooling circuit. Our water tanks are almost empty. The engine's overheating. Let's land. We have to find some water.
Too bad about the surprise. Let's call Robitoc.
Gently, Boosie, gently.
Robitoc, can you hear me?
Robitoc, can you tell us where to find water in the desert?
What are you doing in the desert?
Shh.
Oh, we need some water for the ship's engine.
For the, engine? Water in the desert? Wait, an oasis.
An oasis? What's that?
It's an area of vegetation in the desert. The plants develop because there's a large pocket of water underneath the sand. An aquifer.
And there's an oasis in this desert?
You're in luck. There's an oasis right nearby.
Great! We'll walk there.
Walk there. Be careful of the heat. And mind you don't get sunburned.
Don't worry, Robitoc. See you later. Oh, Adiboo, I'm too hot. Oh, there's sand and not a single drop of water.
Adila, be careful of the heat when you're in the desert.
You sound exactly like Robitoc.
Look! Incredible! It's the oasis!
It's wonderful.
Robitoc, we found the oasis!
Oh, I'm so relieved. Oases come in all sorts of different sizes. An oasis is a little like a garden. It has to be tended. The vegetation and the water exist in close harmony. It provides food to the animals and protects them from the dryness of the desert.
Do you realise we're in the middle of the desert? But it's really cool.
At last, some water!
We can have a drink. This makes me want to swim.
Take care, Adila. Swimming in the desert can be very dangerous.
Oh, look! A jerboa. Oh, I'd love to stroke it.
We could tame it. Let's follow it.
There it is, in the bush. Quickly, let's catch it. Oh no, it's gone. Oh look,
Those must be dates. The sweetest, tenderest fruit. Oh, a date palm. But it's much too big to take back to Celesta.
look, there's a little tiny one. We can dig it up and take it to Robitoc.
Oh, stop it, little jerboa. We don't want to hurt you. I get it. The jerboa doesn't want us to dig up the date palm.
Of course, Robitoc told us. The oasis is very delicate. We have to protect it.
I have an idea. We'll take this date back to Robitoc. He can plant it and grow a date palm.
We've got our present. Let's go back to the ship. That's it. The water tanks are full.
Back to Celesta. Happy birthday, Robitoc.
But it's a date.
Yes, you can plant it, and when it grows...
You'll have a date palm like the one in your grandmother's garden.
Oh, now I understand what you were doing in the desert. Oh, that's too... what can I say?
You have to blow out your candle.
The candle's fallen in.
Boosie, you've got a lot to learn about cake making.
Poor Boosie. Look, I'm going to make a tree grow from this little date.
Don't panic. I thought of everything. You can plant all these stones.
Yes, but let's hurry before Boosie eats them all.